little 60 piece. That's only the neck though.
Last night a bitch nigga shot a real nigga, but we don't make no diss records, we just deal with it. Plus I be going through a lot, I never talk about it, and they using nigga songs in court, so I can't talk about it. Rap niggas think I'm dumb, like I don't see the play. I let them think they got the ups, then get them out the way. On FaceTime, my brother telling me he shot my mama, telling me to chill, but I know he seen that nigga face. But that's enough about that part. Talking about respect, well it's a must about that part. Playing with my money, well then it's up about that part. Cause when it's time to play ball, don't give a fuck about that part. They know I'm that nigga when they see me. Her man crush been a hater and her little brother won't beat me. Her friend been on my dick since I was passing out CDs. Her baby daddy a mark and her boyfriend probably a weenie. 3,300 on my book bag. Let some niggas in the past, but I don't look back. Shit kinda different, I ain't the man that I was. I seen death in too many forms and I ain't never really shook that. Don't let them rock you to sleep, true colors better believe them. I know that God got me, but I be riding with my reaper. Praying with my kids and even then I got my heater. And I be stepping so hard, it's hoes in $1,000 sneakers. Take your bitch when I meet her and you ain't seen her in about 3 days. Knew I was a threat, I passed that stick like a relay. Spin it back to back, it's like a motherfucking replay. Turn your son into a bitch when I shoot, I think I'm D-Wade. Told him I'm a savage, if I want it, I'ma have it. Playing with my lettuce, cook your head like a cabbage. Tell them that I'm rich and I'm solid, that's the advantage. Bitch, bad kids, fresh little nigga, you can't stand it. Tell them big checks, yardsticks, not a ruler. All I smoke is ops and I don't never smoke a hookah. Looking for a blessing that's worth it, Jesus and Judas. Tell them niggas game 6, my whole team full of shooters. I slide on a nigga like a motherfucking flip-flop. Pressure on your homie and I promise he a flip-flop. Talking that wooty-woo, something. I know the police listen, so I ain't really saying nothing. I know these niggas envy, they can't manage how they feel. Jealousy's for bitches, you niggas pussy for real. A nigga get the drop and he happen to shoot. First we heal up and get back, we ain't going on the shirt, I swear to God, nigga.
That wooty-woo, something. I know the police listening, so I ain't saying nothing. Talking that wooty-woo, something. Nigga, cock back and aim and leave you bleeding where you running, swear to God, nigga.
What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? We're Sharper Type of TNN Trap News Network. We back in the same, like cracking the same here at TNN Trap News Network. It's that good news you can use. It's that good knowledge you thought you ain't finna get. Nobody's college, you thought big dog. Hit the like, oh shit, hit the comment, hit the subscribe button. Everything we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. It's some news you can use, some knowledge you ain't finna get. Nobody's college. Damn. My other phone dropped, y'all. I'm two phoning it, y'all. I'm two phoning it. Live here, video there, man. So if y'all see me looking at video, if y'all see me looking down, I'm talking to the live. Live, if y'all see me looking up, I'm talking to the video. Don't worry about it. I'm giving y'all news y'all can use. I'm giving y'all knowledge y'all can't get nobody's college. And I'm running this content the best way I can run this content. And my internet at my house is trash. And I don't know why Google Fiber is taking so long to come out. And it's definitely slowing down my output. I have fucking 9 videos just uploading right now. And they've been uploading for the longest. So I gotta figure out Wi-Fi at the crib, bro, because the Wi-Fi at the crib is not cool, man. We've been home for a week now, and Google Fiber gotta hurry up and come through, because I think I'm gonna end up going to T-Mobile and catch one of them little Wi-Fi boxes. If y'all got anything, any tips, let me know something, you feel me? We finna jump into this Kantiana, though. Man. As I always tell y'all, if you wanna be a part of the Trap News Network family, hit me up on Instagram, TRAPNEWS, NETWOR, boom, X, Trap News Network. Get into that if you ain't got into that. And hit the like, hit the comment, hit the subscribe button. You feel me? Y'all want to know how dedicated I am to this? I got my laptop charger in my pocket because my laptop's right there. Because I'm on my mobile hotspot, and I'm doing my best while I'm out washing clothes because I bought this apartment and I don't have a washer and I don't have a dryer in it. I ain't gonna lie. It's not even a washer and dryer hookup for this freaking apartment. I'm like, God damn. If I would have known it wasn't a washer and dryer apartment hookup, I for sure wouldn't have bought this apartment. Yes, you can buy an apartment. Yes. You could buy an apartment. You feel me? You could buy an apartment. Anyway, we finna jump into this Kantiana, though. The Fmw show. It was amazing. I had the time of my life. First and foremost, hey, Worm. What's up, Worm? Forget what y'all talking about. Hey, Worm. Hey, Worm. Worm off the market. We go together. So all you ninjas that got crushes on Worm, don't do that. Don't do that, because me and Worm go together. Worm is hella fun. You know what I'm saying? No, JK. But I'm going to push that narrative, though. All the Ace girls is hella cool. All the Ace girls, Barbie, Illa, Worm, Dejanay. I made her. Is it Dejanay or Dejanay? Either way, she was hella cool. All of Apollo was cool. Smack, Macwop, Tiny, King, they was all cool. TF was cool. You know, everybody was cool, bro. Of course, the FMW cast was cool. Everybody was cool. You feel me? Hey, Giving Life, if you could let me know, bro, I'd appreciate that. Everybody was cool. I had an amazing time. Now, this is why I didn't have no problems. Number one, I'm the new nigga, so I can't be the needy nigga. What I mean by that is, I was invited out, and I hit 6, let them know I was there. I'm at the door. T-Rail hit me immediately, asking for my government name to get me on the list. There was a list, but the meet and greet started at 7. I got there at 5:45 to make sure that I could get in appropriately. If you go and ask for somebody, I'm gonna give you a lot of etiquette. If you are invited somewhere and you're new and you're depending on other people to get you in, you want to get there when they get there. So Hove told me that I had to be there by 6 for the meet and greet. Well, I live in the same community as Adam 22. It's in Hollywood. It only took me like 15 minutes to get there. So I left the house at 5:15 to get there at 5:30 to make sure that I was in there with no problems, in case my name wasn't on the list, in case I had to be adjusted. Whatever issue I may have had, I got there early enough to where if it had to be adjusted with the help of somebody else, I'm not a burden. You feel me? And I will never tell y'all how. My name wasn't even on the list, and I got in. T-Rail for sure could have got me on the list because he was texting me, asking me as he's texting me, I was outside for all of 10 minutes. You feel me? So T-Rail's asking me my name, and I'm already walking in like, nah, good, I figured it out. And him and AD and Pun look like, how the did you do that? Don't worry about it. And I will never tell. I will never tell how I got into that building. Wristband and all access. Y'all see me where I was supposed to be, doing what I was supposed to do. I never tell, that's my business. And the reason why I never tell is because if I tell y'all, y'all gonna start busting my move, bro, and it worked for me. And it's a one-man move. You can't have nobody with you. It's a one-man move, and it works. Never fails. It works 100% of the time. So that was me. But I also was able, because I do media, well, I know I'm allowed a cameraman. So I got the homie in with the camera pass, but he had his homie with him. I bought his homie a ticket. Simple. I bought his homie a ticket. And I bought 10 tickets for people who hit me up on my DM that wanted to go, that couldn't afford to go. So I bought, in addition to me getting myself in, I paid for 10 tickets prior to the show and an 11th ticket at the door. You feel me? So that's that. There was an issue of a discrepancy with somebody needing to get in. I ain't gonna say who. You feel me? I'll let y'all watch them and they'll tell y'all who, whatever, because I don't know who said what. You feel me? YouTube Tommy Springs. Let me guess, he's talking about Suspect. No, you stupid BITCH. We talking about the Fmw show. So now you got 2 seconds. You got 2 minutes to apologize or get banned from my chest forever. You feel me? You ain't here with Suspect's meat in your mouth. Free that, man. We talking about the Fmw show. We ain't even talking about that. So you got 2 minutes or you getting banned from my chat forever. Because that was stupid. And I don't like that. Anyway, so yeah, man, I got myself in like that. And again, my whole purpose of that night was to not need no help from nobody, bro. I'm the new ninja. I can't be the new ninja and the needy ninja. You can't be new and needy, bro. You can't be new and needy. You got to pick a struggle. And I was already given the struggle by being the new ninja. That struggle was appointed to me. You feel me? That's the cards that Faye dealt me. So that's the cards that I'm, you know what I'm saying? That is what it is. I'm the new ninja. So with that being said, man, again, I want to re-emphasize, as being a new ninja, I made it a point not to be needy. Period. You feel me? Say I'm wrong, chat. You can't be needy and new. You feel me? This is my first time being invited out with these niggas. I got my own money. I got my own ride. I got my own entry. I got my own tree. I got my own mushrooms. I don't drink like that, so I don't need nothing. And I bought myself a water bottle after having seen all the free water in the green room. I drank a water bottle, but I drank my one out the green room. And then I bought water bottles throughout the rest of the night because it might be something as simple as a water bottle, but it's the Fmw show. I'm not an official Fmw cast member yet. So when I say I'm the new ninja, I mean, like, you know what I'm saying? I haven't been hanging around T-Rail and all them on that level. Do I know them all and all that? Yeah. But we ain't never did no content together as a business and being on teams and all that kind of stuff. So I'm picking my struggle. And my struggle is, don't have a struggle. Don't need nothing from nobody. Carry your own weight. Carry your own weight, bro. Carry yourself. I don't need nothing from nobody. I got gas, I got a whip, I got chili, I got whatever I need to get me through this night by myself. You can't be new and you can't be needy. So with that being said, I seen the thing about the drinks. I did notice, I ain't gonna say who, but Pun got a lot of alcohol spilled on him last night. Pun got a lot of alcohol spilt on him last night, and it seemed like a lot of it could have been avoided. I ain't gonna bullshit. I don't think that Pun had to become a coaster. I don't think that was necessary. You feel me? But it's a good time. Everybody chilling, everybody enjoying themselves and all that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So things happen. You feel me? It's the nature of the game. It's the belly of the beast. Things happen. You feel me? So, you know, that's kind of that. But when it's all said and done, to the point of the ticket drama, it's a matter of, well, I'm on the list, so if they my people, why they can't come in with me? Because everybody has to. Nah, I wrapped papers around my Dutch, so it can burn slower. Nope, Dutchies. Y'all know I'm loyal to my honey Dutchies or my blue pack. I wrapped the paper around it so it can burn slower. But everybody has to be accountable for their guests and for themselves. So like I said, I have my homie with me. He do, y'all see the same ninja with me everywhere I go. The tall dude with the glasses and the braids. He do all my photography work, and he doubled down with the whoopty bam because he the homie with no problems. And he got all the paperwork for the whoopty bam. You feel me? He the legal homie. He ain't never caught a ticket. You feel me? So, you know what I'm saying? Why join FMW unless they're paying significantly more than what your channel is making? Make sure it doesn't make sense. Eric, I got my finances, bro. Don't worry about my pockets. My kids is happy. My girl happy. My mama happy. I'm happy. My dog is happy. Don't worry about my finances, family. Don't worry about what I'm doing. Just enjoy the show, fam. I don't need no help, though. I appreciate the concern. But don't question me about a position that you're not in. And that's straight like that. And I don't mean no disrespect, but I mean it how it sound. Don't question what I'm doing. You feel me? If you feel like you could do it better, hit me on Instagram. I appreciate it. Highly dedicated. If you feel like you could do better, you talking to me on YouTube. That means that you got a YouTube channel. Go make a platform. Go do what you got to do, and you show everybody how it's done. And maybe one day I'll be acting with you. I'll be asking you for a job. But right now and all that, don't worry about what I'm doing. You feel me? Let me tell my story. I don't need no help with finances. I'm good. And if I ever need help, I got a financial advisor and I got a therapist. So they both more than willing to help me whenever I need help. But that being said, so when I pulled up, it was an issue going on at the door with tickets. Somebody was trying to get their people in, and their name went on the list, and the whole thing was like, you know, like, man, well, I can't get them in with me, with blah, blah. And I get the logic, but it's not a professional logic. You feel me? It's not a professional logic. Hey, somebody get Eric on my chat. He can try again tomorrow. Give him 86,000 seconds. He can try again tomorrow. So with that being said, I understand the point of, well, if I'm performing, if I'm hosting, why can't my guests get in on the validation of me? On the opposite end, if you're not a mega super ultra star, that pull doesn't work. So I get the logic, but you have to be a mega super ultra star. So that person was having a moment at the door. Smack walks up, who would be the mega super ultra star in that scenario, because even at this moment, I'm standing to the side because I need everybody to clear out so I can work my finesse to get in this mother chucker, because I'm not an ultra mega superstar. My name wasn't on the list. T-Rail was gonna add it, but you know, I'm not into waiting on somebody to help me if I can help myself. Not T-Rail had me. T-Rail had me. He hit me immediately. It was no problem. But let me try to help myself before I depend on this nigga T-Rail. You feel me? So I'm not a mega super ultra star. I'm waiting on this little fiasco to clear out so I can work my 1-2 step like Sierra. And Smack walks up. And Smack, nah, she with me, she good. This my people, wooty bam. And then boom, get her right in. And then boom, get her right in. While Smack's creating the chaos, I'll bust my move. Do what I gotta do, say what I gotta say, work how I gotta work. Boom, I got the wristband. Because I realized that Smack come in, he already faded. And Smack come in smacking. You feel me? So y'all know how Smack come in. Smack come in as Smack. You feel me? All the ladies was looking good. Had no chonies on or a G-string. That thing was quaking. On God, they were. You feel me? On God, they were. All the ladies was looking good. Them things was stinging in there, boy. On God. But, so Smack come in smacking. Smack come in smacking. What? I'm S-Mac, what? And the lady say, who are you? He go, I'm S-Mac the boss. I said, oh, shit. Yeah, so, all right, so look. So Smack come in, I'm at Smack the boss, and he press on her. But he ain't press on her hard. Smack wasn't being disrespectful. He wasn't being disrespectful. So I don't even want to put that narrative out. He checked the temperature, like, man, I'm at Smack, it's my show, with you, bam. So all right, cool. So Smack do what he do. I work my move, boom, wristband up. Wristband up. Good, wrist trapper. I'm in that mother chucker. You feel me? I'm straight. I'm so straight that I get my wristband and I go straight to the production manager. Free game. Free game. Hey, Giving Life, my mics are in the mail, bro. My mics are in the mail. My mics are in the mail. They're being delivered to the new spot. They got delivered to the old spot, and then they had to get rerouted. So they had to get sent back to where they came from, and now they got to get sent back to the new spot because I thought that they was going to be gone with me before I left to come back to home, but it didn't. They got sent to Atlanta. But I got some mics, bro. They coming, bro. Look, right now, I'm just giving y'all what I can give y'all with what I got. So stall me out. You feel me? But the mics is coming. So I go straight to the production manager. Hey, my name is Rich Trapper. I introduce myself because you gotta get in contact with who's in charge. I'm giving y'all the game. You gotta be good with everybody's boss, the production manager. Fuck who ran an FMW, who ran an L Ray, because that's who actually has everything under control. So I introduce myself to the production manager. She cool. I explain to her, like, hey, you know, my name is Rich Trapper. I do media. I'm covering this Wooty Bam, blah, blah, blah. Hey, by the way, I have a cameraman, but I understand that you guys might not want him in. It's the finesse. I understand that y'all might not want him in with all the equipment, with all that kind of stuff. So I actually bought him an iPhone, specifically, my bad, y'all. I told him I specifically bought him an iPhone for this event to be able to cover media for me. And with the iPhone, we have the settings adjusted so it gives us Nikon quality footage, but off an iPhone. She goes, it's only an iPhone? I say, yeah. She goes, only one person? I say, yeah. She goes, he's good. When he comes, tell him to say blah, blah, blah. He's okay. Bow. 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 Got the homie in. And I told that nigga, I said, but look, you gotta stay moving because they think that you covering photos. Just move around and take pictures. And that's what the fuck the homie did. He moved around and he took pictures. I need to send Keem $40 for that shirt. Thank you. I appreciate y'all. I need to send Keem, Keem $40. Tell Keem I owe him $40. I do owe that nigga, but I'm gonna pay that nigga though. So yeah. Hold on. So yeah, I tell the homie, keep moving around. But again, do y'all see how I got myself in and I got my homie in without needing nobody? Man, Mr. Monk, my nigga, Mr. Monk, I need that today too, because I'm going straight to give me one of these. The little tripod thing. Mr. Monk, I appreciate you, bro, because I'm for sure going to give me one of those today. That was on my list of things to do today. Mr. Monk with perfect timing. So yeah, but y'all see how I got myself in and my homie in without being needy. I didn't have to call T-Real. I didn't have to call Smack. I didn't have to hit AD. I didn't have to hit Pun. I didn't have to involve nobody. And that's the play, bro. You can't involve niggas when you going around rules and boundaries and shit. You feel me? So now you got the aspect of people where to get in. Buy a ticket. You feel me? I don't drink, so I don't really know what happened with the aspect of people trying to get backstage for the liquor, because I don't drink. So I don't know nothing about that. And if I did drink, I would have came with my own bottle. You feel me? I ain't gonna say who, but shout out to bro who snuck the bottles in. He was smooth with it. I ain't gonna say who, because I never tell. But shout out to bro who got the bottles in, because he was smooth with it. It was a play. You feel me? Long story short though, the issue that I'm noticing, and this is with black people, period, you gotta pay to support, bro. That's really what it all buckles down to. I paid for 11 tickets. 10 for my Trap News Network family, and then 11th at the door for the homie who brought his cousin, because that was the homie's ride. But I wanted my homie to be there so he could get the pictures with me. Whenever y'all see me with them, what's the word I'm looking for? The off-guard pictures, I forget, it's a specific, a candid pictures, that's the homie that's always with me. You feel me? That's the homie that's always with me. So bro gives me great media. Whenever y'all see me interacting with people and somebody's taking that picture, that's always the same homie. So bro needs to be there for me. You know what I'm saying? Because even there was a one point in time where y'all was watching the live, nigga, I wasn't holding that shit. That nigga was holding that shit. You feel me? But I even say this too. You gotta be of value. Because I'm hitting Don't Panic, I'm hitting Yazzers, I'm hitting the FMW page. Don't Panic ain't there. Yazzers ain't there. I don't know who the fuck is running the FMW page 100%. I think I know, but I don't 100% know. But I'm catching content and I'm on a live. So I'm hitting these niggas and I'm giving cues. hey, Yazzer, pay attention to this. And then if Don't Panic is listening, he don't even got to wait for a cue because he's hearing me cue Yazzers to when to start clipping and all that kind of stuff. So again, spreading this information and spreading this content around the FMW universe. So even with me doing the reaction page and coming from that side of the media side of it, I still have the Don't Panics, I still have the Yazzers, I still have the Blackout Medias, I still have the B Medias, the 21 Question Podcast. I still have all these people that I'm in cahoots with because we the reaction channels, you feel me? And I'm just the only reaction channel with the face out, so I guess I'm the face of the reaction channels, whatever. But I'ma still make sure the homies get what they gotta get because by Don't Panic, Yazzers, FMW, B Media, Backdoor Media, 21 Questions, by them all having this content, it spreads the information of this FMW show. It helps these niggas go viral. So this is my contribution to the night. So yeah, it's cool to have fun, it's cool to whatever, but unbeknownst to any of them niggas, I actually had a mission to show my worth in that situation. It's my first time being around. What are you worth, bro? Hanging out, drinking up all the liquor, smoking up all the weed, that's your worth? That's what you bring to the table? That's not enough. That's not enough. You feel me? So in my situation, I thought that it was important to bring something to the table outside of just my presence. My presence ain't a present. My content being spread all around through all the channels that post them niggas and support them niggas, that's my worth. Because spade to spade, where else was y'all gonna get that good footage from? Because didn't nobody else think to go live but me. Didn't nobody else think to document all this shit but me. But it ain't nobody's job to do it on that level but me. I cover live news and media. I cover live news and events. So it ain't nobody's job but mine. So nobody should have had to tell me to do what my job is to do. So I just did it. And I made sure all y'all got it. And nigga, I don't care who tagged me, I don't care who don't tag me. Spread the information. That's it. That's it. So when it comes to people not being able to get in and all that kind of stuff, can I understand people's frustrations? Yeah. But it was opportunity to show love and financially support. It was a lot of opportunity for that. Nobody had to wait to be let in if everybody would have did what they had to do on their own financial spot to let niggas, just to show niggas that they're down for the team. And that's really the reality of the situation. It's a hard truth. And it's a lot of things that people not gonna want to admit. But the fact of the matter is, looking at it from the aspect of T-Rail, Pun, AD, I'm gonna tell y'all what I saw. Pun is a family man. That nigga Pun is a family guy, Peter Griffin. That nigga Pun, family guy, Peter Griffin. Beautiful wife, beautiful kids, extremely talented, extremely well-spoken, extreme. Them boys is, man, Pun got some sharp kids. Pun has a beautiful family. Big shout out to Pun. Big shout out to Pun. So let's look at that. You got Pun there with his family. His son on stage performing. You feel me? Oh, Pun, I need you to let me in. Bro, he's worried about his wife and his children. So Pun is off the list. We're gonna scratch Pun off the list. He got to get his wife and his kids in. We're gonna scratch Pun off the list. You got T-Rail there, his mama there, his daughter there, Heather there, her sister there. Forget all that. T-Rail got his mother there. So we're gonna scratch T-Rail off the list. He got to make sure his mama get in. Don't ask that nigga for nothing. He got to make sure his mother gets in. So we're gonna scratch T-Rail off the list. We got Smack in there, his mama there, his girl there. So we're gonna scratch Smack off the list for the same reason why we're gonna scratch T-Rail off the list. They mamas is there. So that's priority is mama. That's priority is mama. Straight up like that. That's scratch them off the list. And then you got AD who got his full-blown wife there. And then in addition to that, AD has to perform. Let's scratch them two. Let's scratch that off the list because he has to perform for his show. This night is about him to be an artist. AD is the only nigga on that motherfucker that still kind of push active rapping. So he's about to go on stage and rap, and then you want him to get in. That's selfish. That's extremely selfish. That's extremely self-centered. And I'm working on main character syndrome because I even had to check myself in my own mind a few times last night of not doing too much. Play the background, bro. This your first time. Don't do too much. You in there, you doing what you got to do. You're making your mark. Everybody can see you. You good. You straight, bro. Don't do too much. Fall back. Let these niggas have their moment because it's not about you. Because it's not about you. Don't have main character syndrome. It's not about you. You feel me? So, chat, I'm going to keep rocking out with y'all. But in the video, for everybody who kind of wonder my opinion on it, I don't think that it's for nobody to ask nothing about let me in, how can I get in, back, blah, blah. I think it's for everybody to spend their money, support how they supposed to support, do what they got to do financially, and, you know, kind of let that be the situation. Because if you bought a ticket, you wouldn't have had to worry about how you got in. If you bought an all-access pass or whatever, blah, blah, you wouldn't have to worry about how you got in. Or if you just a flu, flaming, skull-dugging ass Larson and nigga like me, you can get in how you get in. And that's that. But to make my problems any of them faux niggas' problems, I had the one piece of information I needed. Hove said you gotta be there by 6. Easy call. Easy call. Chat, y'all saying kick it though. Y'all know the deal though. Red dots to the left, y'all know the rest. It's free Avenue Angel Tweets free. We go.